See, every player goes through that phase where he's trying his best, but no, the result, the performance is not coming. We need to win 4 out of 4. As a team, we have to keep it really simple. Take one game at a time. We don't want to think about the past, what has happened. Yes, no, we are looking to learn from each and every game. See, Rinku's role in this team is basically, being the finisher. He has done that really well in the past as well. Yes, every batsman wants to bat up the order, but in our team environment, every player has a role. I would love to be back in the Indian setup again. The desire, the hunger, the fire is still there. Fitness-wise, I'm right up there. So just want to take one game at a time, thinking about this IPL right now, and then let's see what happens in the future.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Sports Press Room, where our friends from the media get to ask questions of a number of IPL stars who then answer them in return. You can see the wall right behind me on Star Sports Press Room. Those are our friends from the media, all smiles, all ready with their questions. Who are those questions for? Clearly not for me, but for an IPL star, a bona fide IPL Indian cricket star, a seasoned campaigner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to Ajinkya Rahane, the captain of Kolkata Knight Riders, in his shining armour with that cap with those 3 stars. Ajinkya bhai, how are you? Kaise hain aap? Looking very good.
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you. How are you doing?
All good, all good. So we'll actually not waste any more time. There's so many of our friends from the media who have a lot of questions for you. But before we actually get to those questions, one question to you. How's the season been so far, getting along with the team? And given the kind of season campaigner that you are, of course, a new team, a new setup, kaisa lag raha hai? How's the feel?
It's been really good so far. Personally, I'm enjoying this role, leadership role. Really grateful for the owners, management to giving me this opportunity to be the captain. So, from personal point of view, I'm really enjoying it. From team point of view, it's been little up and down, as we all been watching the games. But I'm really happy the kind of preparation, the hard work we've been doing as a team. Results sometimes it will go your way. और कुछ results आपके against जाते हैं. That's fine. But I think as a team, we are looking really good.
That's right, and that's the nature of the IPL also ना. कभी कोई चीज एक समान जा ही नहीं सकती, वरना फिर मजा ही नहीं आएगा इस लीग में. All right, अभी थोड़े और मजे करते हैं with of course our friends from the media. I think we've got the first question from Indrajit Sengupta from ABP. Indrajit.
KKR is having a very tough season, and they have 4 matches to win on the trot. So in this kind of situation, how do you rebuild the confidence of your team, of your players? And given the form of Venkatesh Iyer, he has been failing continuously. So don't you feel it's time to take some harsh call regarding the first 11?
Talking about your first question, see, as you mentioned, we need to win 4 out of 4. As a team, we have to keep it really simple. Take one game at a time. We don't want to think about the past, what has happened. Yes, we are looking to learn from each and every game. Coming back to Venkatesh Iyer's question, see, every player goes through that phase where he's trying his best, but the result, the performance is not coming. He is a quality player. We all know that he has done well for the franchisee in the past, won the matches for the team as well. So it's important from management point of view, from leadership group point of view. We back him. We back each and every player, and he's been working really hard.
All right, the next question, I believe, is from Devajit.
Opening slot has been something that has been their bone of contention, and then not being able to set up the right tone at the start. How much has it troubled you as the leader of the camp?
See, honestly, yes. I said this in the post-match presentation as well in one of the games that opening start for any team is really important. If you get that foundation, it becomes really easy for our batsmen who are coming next. From my point of view, I don't like to pinpoint on any players or any particular number. Everyone has to contribute, and contribution doesn't mean you are scoring 50s, 60s, 70s. I think it can be 20s and 30s, good impactful knocks from every player. It's not happening, yes, I accept that. But again, this format is all about playing with freedom, playing fearless cricket, and probably you got to take high risk as a batsman.
That's interesting. All right. The next question is from Orithro. Orithro Mukherjee.
There are two parts to the question, Ajinkya. First is about Rinku. Didn't play a lot of deliveries last season, and also this year we have rarely seen him bat up the order. Don't you think he's slightly being underutilized in the KKR batting unit? And the second one is about you. 2 years ago, a powerful domestic season and a good IPL saw you make a comeback in the Indian Test. Can we expect something similar even this time around?
First, I'll talk about Rinku. See, Rinku's role in this team is basically, being the finisher. He has done that really well in the past as well. Yes, every batsman wants to, bat up the order, but in our team environment, every player has a role. And start of the season, coaching staff, management, and then when I joined the camp, we spoke with him. We told him what is his role, and he's pretty much comfortable. I think talking about myself, yes, I would love to be back in the Indian setup again. The desire, the hunger, the fire is still there. Fitness-wise, I'm right up there. So just want to take one game at a time, thinking about this IPL right now, and then let's see what happens in the future.
मैं तो कह रहा हूँ, let's actually talk about your diet because it's not easy being in Kolkata. KKR का कैप्टन होकर खाने पे कैसे कंट्रोल करते हो भाई? Let's watch that and then ask you some questions.
अगर आप शेयर कर सको कि आपके डाइट how does it look on everyday basis?
For me, first meal of the day, which is breakfast, is really important. उसमें I include eggs, fruits. I like to have my cup of coffee initially. I avoid juices क्योंकि जितना fresh fruits में खा सकता हूँ. I focus on that. Greens. Lunch will be again depend कि अगर हम matches खेल रहे हैं तो थोड़ा carbs intake ज़्यादा हो जाता है. अगर matches नहीं खेलते, for me then carbs का intake थोड़ा कम हो जाता है. Protein, obviously the protein factor is there. IPL के वक्त टाइमिंग्स खाने के चेंज हो जाते हैं, तो रात का खाना कभी कभी लेट हो जाता है. तो आई टेल माई सेल्फ टू हैव मोर प्रोटीन्स रात को सोने से पहले. बट अगर मैचेस नहीं होते तो रात का मील जनरली मेरा बहुत लाइट होता है.
ये तो सारी फिटनेस वाली मील्स थी अजिंक्य भाई, बट आप कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स के कैप्टन हो. आई एम श्योर देयर इज अ वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट रेजिम दैट यू फॉलो, बट कभी तो टेम्पटेशन होती होगी, और जब वो टेम्पटेशन होती है, डू यू गिव इन टू दैट?
नहीं, देखिए, टेम्पटेशन तो ज़रूर होती है. मैं अगर कहूँगा कि नहीं होती है तो मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ, और मुझे झूठ बोलना ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं है. तो टेम्पटेशंस होती है. मैं ऐसे कोशिश करता हूँ कि अगर कुछ क्रेविंग्स होती है तो 15-20 दिन में एक बार खाओ, ऐसे नहीं कि कंप्लीटली नहीं खाना है. तो मेरा यहाँ पे पसंद है. आई लाइक काठी रोल.
All right, Niharika, you have a question. Go ahead, please.
So my question to you is that now KKR are starting their final home stretch, like against RR and CSK, two teams who have been already eliminated. So how important it is for KKR to now capitalize on these two teams who have been already eliminated from the competition?
Next two games we are playing at Kolkata, as you mentioned, RR and CSK. It's important for us to take one game at a time. As you mentioned, RR and CSK are out, but they are still dangerous team. When teams are out, they got nothing to lose, and they come with a different mindset to play the game. So for us, it's important to go out there with right mindset, right attitude on that particular day, on that given day, and give our best and try and win the match. So that will be really important, playing against RR and CSK.
All right, I think it's time for the next question. We're running out of time. We'll go to the next question, which is from Shobhaditya.
Ajinkya, my question to you is, of course, the points table might portray a different picture, but your team would have been much higher up, right in the mix of top four, if only a few close encounters went your way. Like now, when you're starting on those remaining 4 matches, how important is it to ensure that everyone starts with a clean slate? There is no baggage from the previous narrow defeats. And also, secondly, the second aspect of the question, throughout this tournament, have you ever felt the pressure that comes along with the tag of defending champions?
See, first of all, it's very easy to pinpoint what if. अगर ये मैच हम जीतते तो ऐसे होता, ये close game हम जीतते तो वैसे होता. For us, it is important to, whatever has happened in the past, learn from our mistakes, learn from our errors. There are things which have done really well as a team. Just be confident about that, and now next 4 games, make sure that we make very less errors, and as a team we play really well, play to our strength and potential, and try and win those all 4 matches. It's important that we start every season from the scratch, and I always believe in that. it's always about keeping it simple. Try and do your best in that particular season and try and win the trophy.
Those are very interesting questions, Shubhaditya. But now I'll get to the other part of the interesting questions, Ajinkya bhai. I think one aspect of playing for KKR is that एक तो आपको कोलकाता फूड पे questions answer करने ही करने होते हैं और एक आपको शाहरुख खान पे questions answer करने ही करने होते हैं. How have your interactions with Shah Rukh been? How involved has he been? What have your conversations been like with him throughout the season?
I think he's been amazing, very supportive. He understands the game. उनको पता है कि players क्या mindset से जाते हैं, खेलने के लिए क्या चीज़ें ज़रूरी होती है. हार जीत ये गेम में होती रहती, but he's been really supportive. Really, I'm really happy that I'm here and because उनको पहली बार मैं मिला तो हूँ, लेकिन as a owner, franchisee owner, पहली बार मैंने उनसे बात करी.
And being a captain, God bless you, and hope you find a good home here and play well with all of us. God bless you all.
उनसे जब बात करते हुए पता चला उनके माइंडसेट के बारे में भी, हमेशा से उन्होंने सबको बैक किया है. He treats each and every player equally. एक कोई प्लेयर अलग नहीं है. कोई भी सीनियर होगा या जूनियर होगा टीम का, सबको एक जैसे ट्रीट करते हैं, which is a very good thing.
Lovely. Always on point, always cool, calm, composed. बहुत शुक्रिया अजिंक्य रहाणे का आज हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. Big thanks to our friends from the media for tuning in today, for bringing in those questions, getting Ajinkya to answer them. Ajinkya, all we can hope for is that there is a turnaround just around the corner for the Kolkata Knight Riders, and
yes,
maybe the next time we speak, you have a 4th star on the badge. Thank you so much for joining us in Star Sports Press Room.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.